Hello and welcome Albion fans to this roadmap update video. With Kay out of the door, we thought it would be a good time to talk to you about what's coming in the next update and a little bit beyond that. A word of caution up front though, not everything I'm about to talk about in this video will definitely make it in the next update. Everything is already in production, but some things may take a little longer than one update cycle to actually develop. With that said, let's jump right into our first topic, fishing. Fishing will be the first major change to Albion's economy system. With fishing, you'll be able to fish in any major body of water, so lakes, rivers, oceans. Unlike resource harvesting, fishing doesn't require nodes, and you can't really see fish if there's any fish in the water. Instead, there'll be some algorithms that determine whether there are fish left in the water and how many. That means you're just gonna have to try and fish and maybe something will bite. When you hook a fish though, you still have to land it, and there's a little mini game involved that requires some skill. Some fish may actually be really tricky to catch. Any fish caught will primarily be used as consumables, so they will be used in conjunction with farmed goods to produce cooked meals, and we're right now revisiting a lot of the recipes and looking into potentially introducing entirely new consumables and effects. Of course, fish are not the only thing you'll be able to hook. Occasionally you'll also have an old shoe or even that artifact helmet that you've been looking for, and these items will be coming from the black market, of course. With all the new items and systems involved in fishing, fishing is looking to be one of the major additions with the next update, and yeah, I hope you're looking forward to it. The second topic that we're working on right now are siege engines. Siege engines are based on our battle mount systems, and right now we're experimenting with them and trying to develop a direction of where we want to take them. The current plan is to have them be useful in normal fight situations, in particular when you want to break open a static position like a war camp or a castle. In the future though, we want to take this much further. We want to give the players the ability to build up their own open world buildings, maybe build defensive structures for their territories, or even reinforce or build up their own castles in the open world. And these siege engines will come into play then. For now, in the next update, you can hopefully look forward to the introduction of a few of these siege engines. The third topic that we are focusing on right now are season improvements. Now, obviously with K, we launched the new GVG seasons, and we're watching with high interest how the seasons are developing. And we're collecting thoughts on how to improve them and are making preparations to rework some of the systems for Season 2. In particular, we're looking to introduce the imposter mechanic, which many of you liked, that didn't make it for Season 1. The imposter mechanic is the ability to, after killing a siphoning mage in a raid, place your own siphoning mage that will then drain the enemy territory's energy for you instead, until they are killed by the enemy guild or someone else. That will be one of the changes we're looking forward to making, but also other things that may pop up throughout the season. Another topic we're looking into right now are costumes. Now, costumes, we've had costume type items handed out in events before, but they've never really worked in Albion because, well, in the end, in a combat situation, you're always going to wear something that has proper stats instead of something that looks good. We've now decided that we're going to go down the route that many MMOs take and allow you to wear costume items on top of existing or on top of normal gear to change the way you look. Now don't be afraid, in a PvP situation you can turn this off. There will be an option where you can disable costumes for enemy players so that you will not be confused and cannot read what they are actually wearing. Another big topic in development are changes to the solo PvE. Many of you have requested that solo PvE be more accessible, be more rewarding, be something that you can do while you wait for your friends to come online? Well, what we're experimenting with are roaming mobs. So high value, both in fame and silver, mobs that are somewhat spread around the world, that you have to roam the world for and find them, kill them, take their loot. And they are ideal to do on your own. And we hope that this will encourage you to do open world solo PvE and at the same time create interesting one-on-one open world PvP encounters. Finally, the large big topic we're working on are guild quality of life improvements, and these are already quite advanced. The three things we'll be introducing with the next update are container content logging. So if a player adds an item to a container or takes something out of a container, it'll be logged and visible to a guild leader and other people with access. We'll be introducing a guild bank where the guild can set up tabs and manage access, who can put something where, and obviously this will be logged as well, so it'll make inventory management for the guild much easier and more transparent. And finally, and this goes with everything else together, we're reworking the way access management works for guilds. Guilds will be able to create their own tags and then assign rights to tags and assign these tags to players. So basically you can build your entirely own guild hierarchy and access rights structure. This should make guild management much more easy and much more customizable. These are the main topics we have in production right now. We're obviously working on smaller things and there may be some changes. As I said, not everything is definitely going to make it, but we are working hard on that. For now though, I wish you a happy holiday season and we'll see you in the new year. Thank you.